It was a quiet afternoon in the small town of Willow Creek, the kind of place where folks still waved to neighbors from their porches and remembered when the old highway was the only road that mattered. Sarah Jenkins, just 16, pulled her beat-up little car into the gas station lot. She wore her favorite jacket, the one her father had given her before he passed. It was a simple denim thing, faded from years of wear, but it felt like home. Sarah had inherited that jacket from her dad, Robert, a gentleman who had ridden motorcycles in his younger days back in the 70s. The sleeves were a little long on her slender frame, and the collar showed its age, but she loved it anyway. She stepped out to fill the tank, her ponytail swaying softly in the breeze, humming an old tune her mother used to play on the radio. A group of bikers rumbled in a few minutes later. They were older men in their 50s and 60s, leather vests worn smooth from countless rides, faces lined with the kind of stories only miles on the road can write. There was Tom, the quiet leader with silver hair and kind eyes, his friend Mike, broad-shouldered and quick with a joke, and a few others who had known each other since their own wilder days. They noticed Sarah right away. One of the younger members in the group chuckled. "Look at that little lady in her daddy's old coat," he said with a grin. A couple of the others laughed softly, not mean, just the easy laughter of men who had seen plenty and figured they knew the world. "Cute jacket, kid. You win that at a flea market." Sarah kept her head down at first, cheeks warm, but she offered a small, polite smile. She had learned from her father to be kind even when the world felt sharp. She finished pumping the gas and turned toward the station store. That's when Tom's eyes caught something on the back of her jacket. The laughter faded. There, carefully sewn onto the faded denim, was a patch. It wasn't flashy. Just simple embroidery, the emblem of the Marine Corps, and beneath it, the words in honor of Sergeant Robert Jenkins, always riding with me. The men grew still. Mike stepped closer, his voice quieter now. "That your dad, miss?" Sarah nodded, her voice soft and steady. "Yes, sir. He served in Vietnam. Came home, raised me and my brother after Mom got sick. He taught me how to change a tire before I could ride a bike. Said kindness and respect were the real roads worth traveling." Tom removed his sunglasses. His own vest carried patches from his service days, different branch, same quiet pride. "Lost a lot of good men back then," he said gently. "Your father sounds like one of the best. Sorry for the teasing. We get old and forget sometimes that the road looks different to every rider." The other bikers nodded, their faces softening with memories of their own. One pulled out a small American flag pin from his thul bag and offered it to Sarah. "For the jacket," he said. "If you'll have it. Your dad would be real proud seeing you wear his colors." Sarah's eyes misted, but she smiled, a warm, genuine smile that reached all the way to her heart. "Thank you." He always said the best part of any journey is the people you meet along the way. They stood there for a while longer than anyone planned, talking quietly about old routes, Sunday rides, and the simple truth that life gets gentler when we choose understanding over judgment. Tom shared how his own daughter was about Sarah's age now, and how he hoped she'd meet kind strangers too. As Sarah drove away, the bikers watched her go. Mike clapped Tom on the shoulder. "Reminds you, doesn't it? We were all somebody's kid once. Still are, in a way." Tom nodded, starting his engine with a low, respectful rumble. The patch shut us up because it opened our eyes. Respect, patience, a little grace, those are the things that last, no matter how many miles you put behind you. And in Willow Creek that day, under a sky painted with the soft gold of late afternoon, a teenage girl in an old denim jacket and a group of weathered bikers each carried forward a little more kindness than they had arrived with. The road, after all, has a way of teaching us that we are all connected, by service, by memory, by the quiet choice to see the heart behind the jacket. Life has taught many of us over the decades that laughter comes easy, but compassion travels farther. May we all ride with open hearts,